starting out, starting first with the Ludington Orioles. Number 2, Chase Anderson. Number 3, Ethan Sweet. Number 5, Calvin Lozier. Number 21, Kyle Hines Jr. And number 54, Archer Forfinski. That team is coached by Noah Lehman, assisted by Sam Leduc, and assisted by Evan Leduc. Now for your starting five for your hometown Cats. They sophomore, number 14, Cole Moss. A freshman, number 22.
26 points. Hopefully everybody's having a great holiday season. Here are your starting lineups. First for the Montague Wildcats. Starting at the guards, number 14, Cole Moss. He's a sophomore. Number 25, Carter Johnson, also a sophomore. Forwards are number 22, Evan Francis, a freshman. Number 24, Dane Rossler. He is a freshman. And number 30, Jonah Henderson. He is a sophomore. Montague coached by Trent Felt, assisted by Connor Rath. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Noah Lehman, assisted by Sam Lightning Leduc and Ben Lehman. Starting at the guards, number 2, Chase Anderson, a sophomore. Number 3, Ethan Sweet, a sophomore. And number 54, Asher Forfinski, a freshman. And right off the bat, the Orioles win the tip, and the shot is missed, and here comes Montague. The forwards for the Orioles, number 21, Kyle Himes Jr., a freshman. And number 5, Keldon Moser, a sophomore. We are underway. 7:44 to go in the opening quarter. Montague on a drive to the hoop. The shot is up and in. Scoring the basket, number 25, Carter Johnson. And Montague takes a quick 2-0 lead. With the ball for the Orioles, 21, and that's Kyle Himes Jr. He draws the foul. Montague up 2-0. 7:29 to go on this Tuesday, December 17th. Our next broadcast after tonight's boys varsity game will be on Thursday from Whitehall. That'll be girls JV and girls varsity basketball. Drive down the lane, shot put up and missed there by Moser. And I believe he lost the ball. Yes, he did, out of bounds. It will be Montague basketball. 2-0 Montague lead, 7:14 to go. And there's a steal by the Orioles. Himes has it. He'll get it ahead now to Forfinski. A shot up, no good. Rebound, however, up and missed there by Chase Anderson. Getting it back for the Orioles was Ethan Sweet, and he's fouled. Orioles doing a nice job on the offensive glass right there. They're just trying to finish off here with a basket. At the free throw line for Ludington, number 3, Ethan Sweet. He is a sophomore. 7:04 to go in the opening quarter. Montague 2, Ludington nothing. Free throw is up and no good. Oriole Nation, I gave you that starting lineup earlier, and that is brought to you by Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington, the exclusive starting lineup sponsor for the Ludington Orioles. The Orioles were able to get the second free throw. Was that Moser at the line, or was it Forfinski? I think.
No, it was Sweet.
Sweet, I'm sorry. Thank you there, Jamie. Ethan Sweet got one of 2 free throws. Ludington trails 2-1, 6:39 to go in the opening quarter. There's a drive by Himes, up and in. Nice drive there by Kyle Himes Jr. He gets the basket. Ludington up 4-1. Freshman action tonight. Congratulations to Coach Dante, the Microwave Vela, and his freshman team. They defeat Montague by the score of 51-24. Here come the Orioles with the ball. Number 5, Keldon Moser. He'll give it now to Himes Jr. Himes to Forfinski. Forfinski will give it up now. Sweet with it. 3-second violation on the Orioles. Got Jamie Sykon with me here. He's going to be doing color for the varsity game tonight. He's also a pretty darn good spotter for me. Shot up, no good by Montague. That shot was put up by number 22, Evan Francis. With the ball now for the Orioles is 3, Ethan Sweet. He'll get it ahead to Himes Jr. Himes loses it, but it ends up in the hands of Asher Forfinski. His drive shot no good. Ball deflected, and ending up with it is Montague's Cole Moss, number 14. Moss will bring the ball up. He's guarded by Forfinski. The Indian Summer Player in the spotlight for tonight's varsity game will be BK, Brody Kaminsky. His interview will air at half. There's a pass deflected, and Ludington has a turnover. Forfinski with it. Forfinski still with it. Now he'll give it up to Anderson. Anderson, nice pass inside there. Just couldn't control it, couldn't put the clamps on it, and that was Keldon Moser. Checking into the Oriole lineup. Number 23, Landon Rubianis, he's a sophomore. Also number 32, Brune Fuller, a sophomore. And 24, Finn Flannery, a freshman. Sue Smith has checked in, and she says, let's go O's. And, of course, Patty Westcott-Sixbury watching from Sparta tonight, home of the Spartans. She says, go O's. She is the grandmother of the Orioles' Taj Williams. Also, shout out, hey, good buddy of mine, Patrick Hayner. I visited with him earlier today, and his brother, Bill Hayner. Bill was a classmate of mine, the LHS class of 1984. Shout outs to Patrick and Bill Hayner. Big Oriole fans tuned in tonight. And, of course, Ella and Rochelle Higgins, they are watching from Carlisle, Arkansas. Carol Lehman. Hey, by the way, Carol and Terry, a special shout out to you from your son, Ben. I was talking to him before the game tonight as I got the starting lineups from him. And they are watching from Macon, Georgia, tuned into tonight's broadcast on the Oriole Sports Network. Terry and Carol Lehman. Foul on the Orioles. Ludington is up 3-2 right now. 4:49 to go in this opening quarter. Dane Rossler is at the foul line. His first shot is no good. He wears jersey number 24. I apologize if I mispronounced his name earlier. I think I said Rosler. It's Rossler. Second attempt by Rossler is up and no good. In and out. Rebound, however, to Montague's number 22, Evan Francis. We have a tie-up. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Montague Wildcats. 4:46 left in the opening quarter. Ludington 3, Montague 2. Three-pointer up by Montague, no good. Rebound, chased down by Montague's, I think that was Evan Francis. No, blame my last. It was actually, we don't have a 33. Happens every game. 24, Dane Rossler. Okay. Shout out as well to Barbara Wilson. Denny Wilson is on his way to the game, but I will be watching from home back in Ludington. Go O's. Beata Needham says Beata and Mary Sherholt watching from Mears, Michigan. Dan Snagowski watching. He says go Orioles. Also a shout out to Jeffrey Hansen, a big Ludington Oriole fan. Foul on the Orioles. It's called on number 23, Landon Rubianis. Ludington up 3-2. 4:20 to go in the opening quarter. There's a drive by Rossler. No good, but he's fouled. And he will go to the line and shoot two. 4:14 to go in the opening quarter. 3-2 Ludington lead. Rossler's first free throw is good. Second attempt by Rossler. Up and no good. Ball deflected, ends up in the hands of the Orioles' Chase Anderson. Anderson in a hurry for the Orioles. He'll give it up now. Nice move there. And they give the bucket to Kyle Himes Jr., the assist to Chase Anderson. Watched a little bit of that freshman game, Jamie, and those jerseys that the freshmen have, those are my favorites. Of course, those go back to the 2017 team, the varsity team as well. I especially had my eye on the number 11 jersey. The Joshua Lehman jersey. We got a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. Again, we'd like to thank Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC Services. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Their services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality of materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC, the exclusive starting lineup sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network for the Ludington Orioles. Montague basketball, 3:50 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 5, Montague 3. Wildcats will get the ball in. Cole Moss with it. Now we have a palming violation called on Montague. We'll be at Whitehall on Thursday, just about a mile away from here. Of course, Whitehall and Montague, big-time rivals. There's a nice inbound pass there. Brune Fuller will get the basket. Ludington up 7-3. 3:36 to go in the opening quarter. With the ball for the Wildcats, Carter Johnson. Johnson guarded there by Anderson. They'll work it inside. Turnaround up, no good there by Evan Francis. And a rebound to the Orioles, number 23, Landon Rubianis. He'll give it now to Himes Jr. in the lane. Shot up. God! Tough shot right there by Kyle Himes Jr. Really showing his athleticism there. Orioles are up 9-3. Montague basketball. They'll inbound it. Cole Moss with it. He'll give it now to Carter Johnson. Johnson back to Moss. Moss on the dribble drive. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul, and he's going to shoot two. Moss at the free throw line for Montague. First free throw, no good. I'd like to send a special shout out and a thank you to Montague Athletic Director Jay Mulder. Hooked me up with a Montague white football helmet for my collection. Second free throw is good by Moss. Also a special shout out and a thank you to Montague football equipment manager Randy Michelson. He's going to hook me up with some decals for the helmet. There's a shot up and in. Boy, just smooth right there. Kyle Himes Jr. hits about a 14-footer, and Ludington has an 11-4 lead. Himes Jr. has 8 points in this first quarter. 2:36 to go before the first quarter ends. Montague on the attack. Rossler with the basket, and he's fouled. They called the foul on Finn Flannery. Back into the Oriole lineup, number 5, Keldon Moser. Also 54, Asher Forfinski. And number 12, Mason Campbell, seeing his first action for the Orioles tonight. Rossler at the free throw line. Ludington up 11-6, 2:29 to go in this opening quarter. Free throw is up and no good. Long rebound there to Kyle Himes Jr. Himes will bring the ball up. He's in the lane. Nice move. Shot is no good, but he draws the foul. Just so explosive. Kyle Himes Jr. A lot of similarities between him and his brother Messiah. Into the Montague lineup, number 40, J.J. Atchison. He is a sophomore. Got a timeout on the floor, and I believe it is it's a 30, so we're going to stay here, and we're going to tell you about the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling. They would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule winter service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for winter furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. That's 843-2809. We are licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975. Wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season. 2:22 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 11, Montague 6. Scoop Hansen along with Nick Wysong as our technical engineer. Our cameraman tonight is Jackson Jenner. And for the varsity game tonight, doing color commentary with me, the one and only Jamie Sykon. Himes just went in for a shot. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2. 2:08 to go, opening quarter. Ludington 11, Montague 6. Boys JV basketball action from Montague High School. Again, the boys freshman team coached by the microwave Dante Vella. They win by the score of 51-24 tonight over Montague. Himes' first free throw is good. Big first quarter for Kyle Himes Jr. Second attempt, up and no good. Ludington up by 6, 12-6, 2:07. Now there's a steal by the Orioles. Himes had it. Now Forfinski has it. Forfinski shot up and no good. Tipped in. However, Keldon Moser with the tip. Moser showing his ability to get up. Impressive right there. Atchison with the baseline jumper, up and in. J.J. Atchison with the baseline jumper. Ludington up 14-8, 1:39 left in the opening quarter. Himes shot up, good. Kyle Himes Jr., his torrid first quarter continues. Ludington up 16-8. 11 points in his first quarter for Himes Jr. He keeps this up, we'll have to give him the nickname of Microwave Jr. Of course, Dante Vella, the boys freshman coach, has the nickname. He has the patent on Microwave here, at least for the Ludington Orioles. We have a timeout. Again, it's a 30, so we'll stay right here. And we want to send a shout out to North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh. They pride themselves on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. It's great having Dr. Jacob Singh and his lovely wife, Sarah Singh, on board this year as sponsors of the Orioles via the Orioles Sports Network. Montague basketball. Atchison, shot up, no good. Ball fought for. Nice block there by Asher Forfinski. Montague, however, still with the basketball. Kellen Van Sickle has it. He's checked into the game. There's a shot up, no good there by Isaiah King. What a putback. Getting the basket was J.J. Atchison. 48 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Ludington up by 6, 16-10. There's a steal by Montague. Kean Peters with it. His shot is up, no good. Rebound to the Orioles, Mason Campbell. He'll get it ahead now to Moser. And now what do we have? No, his shot does not count. Foul on the floor before the shot. Ludington up 16-10. 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shout out to a couple of big Oriole fans, Dan Snagowski, who's watching tonight. He says, go O's. And, of course, one of the Orioles' biggest fans, Eleanor Anderson, another night of the Flying O's. That's right, Eleanor. Kyle Himes Jr. at the free throw line for the Ludington Orioles. First shot is up, no good.
Get up on those toes.
Himes Jr. second attempt from the charity stripe. Up and good. Kyle Himes Jr. gets 1 of 2. Ludington up by 7. 17-10. 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. No, nice work inside there by Montague. Shot no good. Ball fought for. Nice job there by Atchison. Good hustle. As he'll get it back to his teammate there, and it's Chad Kurtzel. We have a foul called on the Orioles with 14 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Called on Asher Forfinski. At the line, number 44, Chad Kurtzel. First free throw is up and good. "14 seconds left in the opening quarter. The Orioles up 17-11. Second attempt is up and also good. I think he's practiced before on using that backboard, and why not? I mean, both free throws by Kurtzel utilized the backboard, and they went in. The points all look the same. He gets both of them. There's a shot up off the mark there by the Orioles, Himes Jr. 9/10 of a second left. Ludington up 17-12 in this first quarter. Ball is put in. Desperation shot falls well short, and at the end of one from Montague High School, boys JV basketball action, the Ludington Orioles 17, the Montague Wildcats 12. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned, O Nation.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Montague High School. Ludington up 17-12 at the end of the first quarter. Just talking to my technical engineer, Nick Wysong, and on the way here we were talking lots of football. We were talking a lot about Michigan Wolverines, about the Detroit Lions, and I had mentioned that Nick Wysong reminds me a little bit of Michigan's Mason Graham in his looks, and he just got a big smile on his face. There's a nice move in a basket by the Orioles, Landon Rubianis. His first points of the game. Ludington now up 19-12. The Ludington varsity team has arrived. There's a shot in and out, no good by Montague's Isaiah King. It will be Ludington basketball. Hey, a big thank you to Ed Forfinski. That's Asher's dad, Trey's dad, and Grace's dad. He said the JV girls are up 19-3, 4:15 into the second quarter against Traverse City West. So that's great news. Thank you for that update, Ed Forfinski. Our Ludington girls JV with a 19-3 lead, 4:15 into the second quarter. We appreciate Oriole Nation and the Oriole fans giving us those updates. Ludington up here, 19-12 boys JV basketball action. Three-pointer by Montague, buried right there. Kellen Van Sickle. Ludington now with a 19-15 lead. Well, you look up and you're 19-14. Sorry about that. Shot up and no good. I think they took one away on that one there, Jamie, on the three-pointer.
They had 11.
No, that was a three-pointer. Okay, yeah, it was at 19-11. So. There's a rebound by Montague, knocked out of bounds. I don't know, on my stat sheet, I got him for 15 right now. The scoreboard says 14, so maybe they did take one away from Van Sickle and call it a two-pointer there. Irregardless, Ludington ahead 19-14 right now, 6:36 to go in the second quarter. Ludington was up 17-12 at the end of the first quarter. Orioles working the ball around. Flannery will give it up now to Forfinski. They'll work it inside. Good ball movement by the Orioles in getting the basket. Ethan Sweet. Ludington 21, Montague 14. We'll have a foul called on the Orioles now. I believe it's going to be called on Chase Anderson. Belay my last, it will be called on Ethan Sweet. Nope, it was on Chase Anderson. That's his third foul. There's 6:12 to go in the second quarter, so Chase Anderson's really going to have to watch himself here. Ludington defense forcing a turnover into the game for Ludington. Number 23, Landon Rubianis. He'll check in for Chase Anderson, again, who, as I mentioned, has 3 fouls. Rubianis will give it up now to Sweet. Sweet, Forfinski. Beautiful pass from Forfinski to Fuller. He put too much on that shot, however. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Montague basketball. 5:55 to go in the second quarter. Ludington 21, Montague 14. Montague with the basketball. Isaiah King has it. King, he'll dish it now to his teammate. That's Chase Kurtzall. Inside, turnaround up, and no good there by Isaiah King. Coming up with it for Ludington was Ethan Sweet. He'll outlet it now to Asher Forfinski. Forfinski now to Sweet. Sweet, they're going to call for the travel. He got happy feet there. 5:29 to go, opening half. Ludington up by 7, 21-14. King with the basketball for Montague. Montague in their white jerseys. Nice move by King. Little underhand scoop. He gets the basket. Ludington up 21-16. Again, as I was alluding to, Montague in their white jerseys. They have blue numerals and lettering trimmed in black. Ludington in their black jerseys. Orange numerals trimmed in white and white lettering. Ludington basketball. 5:12 to go in the second quarter. Left wide open and Forfinski for 3. Up, no good. Rebound. Well, the ball last touch goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Orioles. Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate assist you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone, 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. 4:54 to go. Opening half. Ludington up 21-16. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have Landon Rubianis. You have Ethan Sweet. You also have Kyle Himes Jr. You have Rubianis and also Keldon Moser. Moser with it now to Sweet. Shot up and no good. Ball fought for Sweet. He'll give it back now to Himes. About a 16-footer up, no good. Rebound, Moser.
Right back to him.
Now to Himes. Himes pass deflected, and it ends up in the hands of Montague's number 24, Dane Rossler. Evan Francis with it. Francis, his shot short, partially blocked there by Forfinski. And here come the Orioles. Rubianis now to Himes Jr., back to Forfinski. They'll swing it. Bad pass there by Forfinski. Ends up in the hands of Montague's number 14, Cole Moss. Shot put up too hard right there by Carter Johnson. Now here comes a left hand. The left-hander, that's Rossler, no good. Ludington has it. Himes Jr. with it. 3:37 to go. Opening half. Baseline jumper up, no good there by Sweet. Here comes Montague. Ludington up 21-16. 3:28 to go. Opening half, boys JV basketball action. There's a drive there. Rossler, he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. And he will shoot 2. These officials are getting a good workout. These two teams up and down the floor. First free throw is good by Rossler. Got two teams that love to run and gun here. Second shot, short, and ends up in the hands of Himes Jr. Himes now over to Sweet. They'll swing it to Forfinski. Himes, shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Montague. Ludington up 21-17. Passed a little bit too much right there, and it was too much, but it was last touched actually by the Orioles. It will be Montague basketball. 3:03 remaining in the second quarter. Orioles up 21-17. That's what you love here about Montague. I was talking to the AD. He said, wait until we're in our new gym here real soon. But I kind of like this here. We're right on top of the action. Seems like you can reach out and touch the players right here from where we're at. Shout out to Connie Wright, who is tuned in, cheering on Orioles, and also to Ed Forfinski, just gave us an update at the half. Girls JV basketball, Ludington 25, Traverse City West 3. Now we have a confab here with the officials. 3:03 to go. Second quarter, Ludington 21, Montague 17. After a brief confab, it will be Montague basketball. Wildcats will get it in with the ball. 25, Carter Johnson. His shot up and short. Rebound, Montague. With it, inside, up, and no good by number 33. And, of course, we do not have that number on our roster. Here's a shot by the Orioles, no good by Rubianis. And now a foul will be called. That is a big frustration foul there on Rubianis. Into the Oriole lineup, number 24, Finn Flannery. Finn is a freshman. 2:41 to go in this second quarter. Carter Johnson with it. Johnson in a hurry, shot up and no good, but he's fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Finn Flannery. At the line for Montague. Number 25, Carter Johnson. First attempt is good. I think this Montague team, I think they practice their free throws off the bank, and hey, it's a high percentage. Let's see if he banks his second one off as well. No, that one was a little bit shorter, and it's no good. He gets 1 of 2. Ludington up 21-18. 2:27 left in the second quarter. Orioles working the ball. Deflection right there. Flannery comes away with it, but his pass is picked off there by Montague's Carter Johnson. Johnson up and good. And this Montague run continues. And Montague has cut the Oriole lead to 1 point with 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Getting the slides.
Rubianis with it. Rubianis to Himes Jr. His pass deflected, and Montague has it. Wildcats now with a chance to take the lead here with 1:42 left in the opening half. There's a drive, shot up, good. Scored the basket. Number 24, Dane Rossler. Montague 22, Ludington 21. 8-0 run here for the Montague Wildcats. Ludington works it inside, shot no good there by, I believe that was Moser. And here comes Montague, 1:12 left in the second quarter. Wildcats with a 1-point lead, 22-21. There's a shot up and good. Evan Francis with a fall away right there. Ludington now trails by 3, 24-21. 10-0 run here by Montague. Rubianis, there's some good, another pass picked off there. And coming away with it for Montague, number 33, which we do not have on the roster. We're going to say this is Caden Rabe, who was listed as 32, but I believe it's 33. 27 seconds to go. Nice pass and a bucket. 12-0 run. Carter Johnson with another basket. Ludington now trails 26-21. .12-0 run by Montague here to end this first half. 8 seconds left. Ludington with the basketball. There's a shot up and no good. They're going to get a shot off. They will at the buzzer. Good! They got a buzzer beater there by Kyle Himes Jr. That was much needed right there. And that was a 2-point jump shot by Kyle Himes Jr. We're at the half from Montague. Boys JV basketball action. Your score, the Montague Wildcats 26, the Ludington Orioles 24. And we will be back in 3 minutes here on the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. the local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Boys JV basketball action. Ludington trails Montague 26-24. That last basket by Kyle Himes Jr., Oriole Nation, was actually a three-pointer, not a two-pointer, so that was a three. Ludington needed that as Montague was on a 12-0 run right there. Himes Jr. gets a three-pointer at the buzzer, and Ludington trails 26-24. Scoring in, actually, let me tell you first, Ludington was outscored 14-7 in that second quarter after outscoring Montague 17-12 in the opening 8 minutes of play. Montague right now up 26-24. Scoring for the Wildcats, 2 for Isaiah King, 2 for Kellen Van Sickle, 1 for Cole Moss, 2 for Evan Francis, 6 points for Dane Rossler, 7 for Carter Johnson, 4 for J.J. Atchison, and 2 points for Chase Kurtzel. For the Ludington Orioles, 3 for Ethan Sweet, 2 for Keldon Moser, 2 for Landon Rubianis, 2 for Brune Fuller, and a huge first half for Kyle Himes Jr. with 15 points. We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. That's Safe Harbor Credit Union. Ludington and Montague, a boys JV, boys varsity doubleheader here tonight. Thursday night will be at Whitehall. That'll be a girls JV, girls varsity game as Ludington travels to take on the Whitehall Vikings in girls basketball action, a West Michigan Conference Lakes Division matchup, just like tonight's Ludington boys game is a West Michigan Conference Lakes Division matchup. Some more love for some of our great sponsors, beginning with All right, folks, we were just giving you a little preview there of our Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. That's the Indian Summer player in the spotlight for tonight. It's in, and we'll be good to go with that for the varsity game. That'll play at intermission, BK Brody Kaminsky. As I was mentioning, Smith & Eddy Insurance, they're our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. A shout out as well to Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. A family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. Got about a little over 3 minutes until we start play here in the second half. Montague leads Ludington 26-24. Scoop Hansen with you, the voice of the Orioles on the play-by-play call, joined by Nick Wysong as our technical engineer. He'll be doing, right now he's the OSN technical engineer, but as soon as that varsity game, we start our pregame, he will also become the 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. Jackson Jenner is our OSN cameraman. Jamie Sycon will be doing color commentary tonight for the varsity game. Special shout out to Chris Nicholas, the 102.7 WMOM owner, and had a nice chat with Chris when I was down there earlier today cutting some promos for the next 5 Oriole basketball games. And Chris and his group did a really nice job, the Festival at Lights out at the Ludington Fairgrounds. If you get a chance, folks, go on out there. It's well worth the $10 for admission. It's like anywhere from a 23 to a 28, 29-minute trip through there with all the beautiful lights. And you can put on your radio, on your car. You can put the music up to go with all the great Christmas lights up there out at the fairgrounds in Ludington. It's a great job to the folks that put in a lot of time and effort there. Did a great job with that. We're going to step aside right now, and when we return, we will have the start of the second half here in boys JV basketball action. Ludington trails Montague 26-24. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. You're listening to and watching the Oriole Sports Network.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink.
Welcome back to Montague High School. We're about to begin play here in the second half. Boys JV basketball action. Montague 26, Ludington 24. Coming out on the court for the Orioles will be Kyle Himes Jr., also Keldon Moser, Landon Rubianis, and you'll also have Chase Anderson and Ethan Sweet. Montague basketball to begin play here in the second half with the basketball for the Wildcats, Carter Johnson. There's a drive inside, shot up no good by Rossler. Here come the Ludington Orioles. Chase Anderson with it. Anderson pushing the ball up court. He'll dish it now to Rubianis, baseline drive. His shot no good, but he draws the foul and he'll shoot two. Good aggressiveness by the Orioles right off the bat here to begin the second half of play. Landon Rubianis at the free throw line for the Orioles. He wears jersey number 23. He is a sophomore. First free throw is good. Second attempt up and also good. Two free throws there for Landon Rubianis. I'd like to thank Eric Greiner. He's a Montague fan. He said Montague's JV number 33 is sophomore Jonah Henderson. So thank you, Eric Greiner, for letting us know that. And let me make a note here on my roster. 33, Jonah Henderson. Okay. Getting the basket there for Montague, number 24, and that was Dane Rossler. Montague up 28-26, 7:20 to go in this third quarter. At the line for the Orioles, 23, Landon Rubianis. First shot, no good. The foul there called on number 33, Jonah Henderson of the Montague Wildcats. Rubianis gets one of two free throws. Orioles trail Montague 28-27, 7:13 to go in the third quarter. Henderson with the ball. He'll give it now to his teammate. Nice drive right there. Shot no good by Rossler. Now the ball, last touch there by the Orioles, so Montague basketball. 7:06 left in the third quarter. They'll get it into Henderson. Henderson, baseline shot, no good. Rebound, however, up and in by his teammate, Carter Johnson. Ludington with the ball. They trailed 30-27. Like I send a shout out to all of Oriole Nation who are tuned in tonight, as well as to all of Wildcat Nation, including my good friend Jay Mulder. I'm sorry, that's Jay Cortland. Jay Mulder is the athletic director for Montague. Jay Cortland, a buddy of mine, is a big Montague supporter and fan and graduate of Montague. So the Orioles turn the ball over. Henderson has it now, getting the ball back for the Orioles. Rubianis. Cross-court pass there to his teammate Chase Anderson. Anderson will bring it up. Nice move by Chase Anderson. A very, very picturesque Euro step right there. That was beautiful. A thing of beauty there by Chase Anderson, who gets the bucket. Ludington down now by a point, 30-29. Montague back and getting the basket for the Wildcats, number 25, Carter Johnson. Sweet has it. Ball is stolen, however, and now here comes Montague. Cats up 32-29. 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Evan Francis with the ball for Montague. There's a three-pointer up, no good there by Rosler, I'm sorry. I said Rosler a few times now. Timeout, Ludington. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And we'd like to send some love to some more of our great sponsors, beginning with Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices, so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282 and talk to my good friend Matt Urca. 5:53 to go in this third quarter. Montague 32, Ludington 29. Ludington basketball. Chase Anderson will bring it up. Anderson on the dribble. He'll give it up now to Himes. Himes with the shot. It was about a 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Ludington. Here's a three-point attempt up, no good by Chase Anderson. And coming away with it for Montague, number 22, Evan Francis, and he's fouled. Montague leads 32-29, 5:34 to go in this third quarter. Cole Moss with the ball for the Wildcats. Drive up, no good there by Rossler. Himes has it for the Orioles. He'll give it up now to Keldon Moser. Moser to Ethan Sweet. Sweet back to Himes Jr. Anderson with it now. Chase Anderson on the dribble. Inside. His pass, was Moser's pass deflected. Montague has it. Three-pointer by the Wildcats. No good. Rebound to Montague. We'll work it inside. Wide open and getting the basket. Number 33, Jonah Henderson. Montague 34, Ludington 29. 4:46 to go in this third quarter. Baseline drive, Rubianis up, no good. Ball fought for, and coming away with it for the Wildcats, 24, Dane Rossler. Cole Moss has it now. Moss, Rossler, back to Moss. Good job by Moss handling that. It was thrown ankle level right there. Rossler. Carter Johnson, little turnaround, good. Carter Johnson. Montague up 36-29. 7-point Wildcat lead. Himes Jr. with it. Chase Anderson. Pass kept alive, and now kept alive by Sweet. Himes, good. Kyle Himes Jr. with the basket right there. He had 15 points in the first half. He gets the ball in the paint. Ludington trails by 5, 36-31. Full timeout for the Orioles. We'll step aside. You're watching and listening to Oriole basketball on the OSN. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. we're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Back to Montague High School. Boys JV basketball action. Montague 36, Ludington 31. 3:47 to go in the third quarter. Boys freshman team, they win tonight by the score of 51-24. And we got a report from Ed Forfinski at the end of three quarters. Girls JV basketball action. Ludington 33, Traverse City West 5. So congratulations, I should say. Actually, I shouldn't be putting the buggy in front of the horse, but it sounds like Ludington's girls JV team really taking it to Traverse City West tonight. Coach Troy Veneman and his girls, so way to go, Lady O's. All right, Montague forces an Oriole turnover. Shot up and no good there, but going to the line for the Wildcats will be number 25, Carter Johnson. Getting set to check into the Oriole lineup, number 23, Landon Rubianis. Johnson's first free throw, good. Montague up 37-31, second attempt. Up and no good, rebound. Well, the Orioles had it and they lost it, and it's going to be Montague basketball. 3:30 left in the third quarter. Montague 37, Ludington 31. Wildcats just get the ball in. Cole Moss with it. Now to Jonah Henderson. Henderson, he will give it back now to Evan Francis. Henderson with it once again to Francis. Francis, nice move, shot up, no good. Ball fought for, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Montague. Brune Fuller in the game now for the Orioles. He wears jersey 32. You got Fuller out there for Finsky, Rubianis, Flannery, and Himes Jr. Himes, nice pass to Fuller. He gets the basket and a lot of contact right there. That could have easily been a and one. But Fuller will get the basket there. He's got 4 tonight. Ludington trails 37-33. .255 to go in the third quarter. Bringing the ball up for the Wildcats, number 25, that's Carter Johnson. Shot no good, but there's a steal. And there's a traveling violation called on Montague. 2:39 left in the third quarter. Orioles down 37-33. Shout out to big Oriole fan, and that is Beachy Girl. She says, let's go Ludington boys JV basketball. With the ball for the Orioles for Finsky, Himes Jr. Himes, little baseline jumper, good. Kyle Himes Jr. Ludington now just down by 2, 37-35. 19 in the game for Himes Jr. Montague working the ball, and with it Cole Moss. Three-pointer up and good. And nailing the three for Montague, number 22, Evan Francis. Ludington down now 40-35. They trail by 5. Inside Fuller outside. Rubianis 3, no good. The case there where you like to have seen Brune Fuller go up with the shot. Rubianis was open for the 3. It was a good look at the 3, but Fuller right underneath the basket right there. Montague just saved an over and back violation right there. And a nice move there. Shot no good, however, by the Wildcats' Carter Johnson. Here come the Orioles. Himes Jr., where's jersey 21? He'll dish it now to Asher Forfinski. Flannery, three-pointer, Himes Jr., in and out, no good. Rebound, no good. Back, good. Finn Flannery doing a good job on the glass there. He gets the basket. Orioles down 40-37, 53 seconds to go in this third quarter. Now a timeout, Montague. It's a full timeout, but we're going to stay here, and we are going to tell you about McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck. Call 231-845-5000. Speaking of Dr. Mark Yuck and Ludington Chiropractic, if you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, go where I go and go see Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Also, a shout out to Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the OSN. 51 seconds to go, third quarter. Montague up 40-37. Montague with the basketball. 3-second violation called on the Wildcats. Ludington basketball. Himes with it. The clock shows 41 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Ludington with the ball. Himes Jr. has it. He'll give it now to Sweet. They'll swing it to Forfinski. And now a 3-second violation called on the Orioles. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. Montague now with the basketball. And a 3-point lead. Shots up, no good there by Montague's Kellen Van Sickle. With the ball now, J.J. Atchison inside. Shot no good. Ball fought for, kept alive. Himes has it. 12 seconds to go. Himes, he'll give it up now. Up and in. Give the assist to Himes Jr. Give the basket to Rubianis. There's a desperation shot at the buzzer by Montague, no good. And your score at the end of 3 from Montague High School boys JV basketball action. The Montague Wildcats 40, the Ludington Orioles 39. Back after these messages here on the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned, O Nation.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body. your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back to Montague Ludington basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and there's a basket there by the Orioles. Kyle Himes Jr. Ludington has a 41-40 lead with 7:38 to go in this JV game, and now an offensive foul called on Montague, and it's called on number 40, J.J. Atchison. On the court for the Orioles, you have Himes Jr., you have Anderson, you have Sweet, you have Forfinski, and you have Moser. Anderson will give the ball up now to... He'll actually take a three, no good. Rebound up, no good there by Sweet, but he's fouled. Some good ball movement by the Orioles right there, and good aggressiveness. 7:19 to go in the game. Ludington up 41-40. At the line for the Orioles, number 3, Ethan Sweet. First attempt is up and no good.
Finish on your toes, man. Come on.
Second attempt by Ethan Sweet. Up, and that one's good. And he did finish on his toes, like Coach Sykon next to me was giving him some coaching tips right there. He gets one of two, and Ludington up 42-40. 7:11 left in the ball game. There's a steal by the Orioles. Ethan Sweet with the steal. Sweet surveying the floor. Now he'll give it to Chase Anderson. Anderson to Himes Jr. on the drive. Beautiful pass. God! What a pass there from Himes Jr. and getting the basket for Ludington, number 5, Keldon Moser, on a sweet pass there from Kyle Himes Jr. We have a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, and we'll step aside. Ludington up by 4, 44-40. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. You're watching and listening to the OSN. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Montague High School. Joining me right now is Jamie Sykon. He'll be doing color commentary with me for the varsity game. But for the last 6 minutes and 52 seconds, he's going to do some color with me for this JV game. Ludington up 44-40 right now. Pretty competitive game, huh, Jamie?
It is.
Montague on the shot there. Shot's no good, but a foul is drawn. It's been a game of runs here, as basketball often is.
It sure has. Ludington's been able to fend off that 12-0 run that Montague had in the late first half there.
Yes, they were, and a big part of that was that three-pointer that Himes Jr. hit at the buzzer. There's a shot in and out by Montague. However, rebound up, Rosler, no good. And now we're going to have is it a jump ball or? Nope, it's going to be a foul called on Montague. Ludington up 44-40, 6:26 to go in this game. The Orioles were up 17-12 at the end of one. They were down 26-24 at the half. They were down 40-39 starting the fourth quarter. And right now they are on a 5-0 run. And they have the basketball. Anderson with it. Anderson, nice move. Oh, great move there. Oh, getting the tip in. Was that Sweet? Ethan Sweet, a huge tip
And that's
right
been
there.
the difference here in this fourth quarter, Scoop, is we're definitely crashing the boards hard and finally out-rebounding Montague, and the scoreboard has changed in our favor.
Orioles up 46-40. 7-0 run here for the Orioles.
It's going to be a foul on Montague.
The foul will be called on the Wildcats, number 22, Evan Francis. His fourth. Orioles with that 6-point lead, 5:54 remaining in the game. Chase Anderson, he'll give it now to Forfinski. Nice dribble drive right there. Himes Jr. with it.
And Montague has switched back to man-to-man. They've been in zone most of the game, but now that we've got the lead back, they switch back to man-to-man.
Anderson, nice passing. He gets the ball to Sweet. Sweet then gets the ball to Moser, who gets the basket. Good passing by the Orioles right there. Sweet with the assist, Moser with the basket. Ludington with an 8-point lead now. There's a block there by Moser. And with it, Chase Anderson. Anderson now, just could not be handled there. Beautiful bounce pass there from Anderson to Moser, and Keldon just couldn't put the clamps on the basketball.
Yeah, it was a good pass. I don't know if he was expecting it or not. It was a little bit of a no look, but that's also been the difference here in the second half. Chase Anderson was in foul trouble in the first half. He's been able to play with 4 right now, and his ball handling is definitely what the Orioles needed.
Orioles with an 8-point lead, 48-40. There's a drive by Montague, put back up and in there by the Wildcats, number 24, Dane Rossler. Ludington up 48-42. Pass deflected, and drawing the foul for Ludington, number 5, Keldon Moser.
That was a nice pass by Kyle Himes Jr. there. A little no-look pass to Moser, who was cutting in from the wing, and he'll go to the line for 2.
4:50 left in the game. Ludington up by 6, 48-42. Keldon Moser at the charity stripe. First free throw, no good. I'm seeing what you're seeing right now. He didn't get up on his toes there.
Yep, they tend
follow through.
Yeah, they tend to short on them. They get in a hurry, and free throws are all muscle memory. If you just put it in the pocket, bounce, we call it bouncies with a smile. If you get in there and bounce, finish on your toes and hold the follow through.
You know, Jamie, when you said put it in the pocket, that reminds me of my time as a bowler with the old Tyrant Wholesale bowling team with Chris and John Moffitt and Mark Tomzak and Eric Carlson and Noah Laird. Put it in the pocket. That means you're trying to put it in the pocket and bury it for a strike.
Yep. Same thing here. Yeah.
He missed both free throws, but look at the hustle right there. Great hustle by Moser. He was not able to save it, but still great effort right there by Keldon Moser. And it'll be Montague basketball. 4:48 to go in the game. Ludington up by 6, 48-42. Carter Johnson has it for Montague. Baseline drive, shot no good, but there's a foul there. Taking the shot for Montague was Evan Francis. He got hacked, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Yeah, Ludington was playing man-to-man there, and Montague caught the pass out at the three-point line, and the Moser was coming over. He had a hard closeout, left the lane or the baseline open, and he drove it to the basket hard there, Scoop.
First free throw is good by Evan Francis. I'd like to thank Ed Forfinski. He has just sent us a final girls JV basketball from Traverse City West. Ludington 43, Traverse City West 12. So congratulations, Coach Troy Veneman and his girls JV basketball team. Francis gets both free throws, and this Oriole lead has been precariously cut down to 4 points now. Yep. Ludington up 48-44.
Look up, look up.
Going to have to get it across half court, and they do. Himes Jr. with it. Ball deflected, fought for. Montague has it. Carter Johnson with it. Johnson drive to the basket, no good. Ball deflected, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Montague.
Yeah, Montague's down, like you said, 4, Scoop. They make the free throws, and here they come back in their full court pressure. We just need to be patient with the ball, get the ball to the middle, and once you get it to the middle, you can pretty much get whatever you want.
Himes Jr., he'll get it ahead now. Rubiana's ahead. Wide open, up in. Oh! He missed the dog shot right there. Ethan Sweet, a little bit too much on the shot right there. Ludington did everything to perfection except for finish there.
Yep.
Orioles lead 48-44. 4 minutes, 1 second remaining in this boys JV game.
And that's what we call the alligator arm scoop. You're wide open, you got it, and you just kind of let it go without extending your arms. And then that forces the ball to come off too hard. If you go up all the way and release, then you have a finish. But that's what they're here for, is to learn.
Exactly. Okay, Montague has the basketball. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the game. His baseline drive, shot up and in. Scoring the basket, number 22, Evan Francis. And Ludington only has a 2-point lead right now. 48-46, 3:39 to go. Wide open for three, Himes. Good! Right there, sister.
And that was a great pass by Chase to realize that. He drove baseline. Underneath the basket, sees Himes out way up top. Hits him with the pass from underneath the basket. Nothing but net.
Huge three there for Himes Jr. Ludington needed that in the worst way. They get it. They're up 51-46. 3:23 to go. Now at the line for Montague. Shooting two, Dane Rossler.
Yeah, what you'd like to see here, Scoop, is these Montague guys are able to turn the corner on our defenders. Our defenders are not hopping out and forcing them back to middle where their help is. They're turning the corner, and then we need a guy underneath the basket to step in and take a charge. They're kind of just standing there and letting them go by. In these last 3.5 minutes here, I'm sure Coach Noah would like to see somebody take a charge on one of those drives and turn the momentum a little bit.
On the court for the Orioles right now, you have Himes Jr., you have Anderson, you have Moser, you also have Rubianis, and you have Forfinski. Second free throw up and no good. Ball goes to Orioles. Coming away with it is Keldon Moser. Moser to Anderson. Chase Anderson, he'll give it up now to Rubianis. 3:14 to go in the game. Ludington up 51-47.
And Montague's back in that 2-3 zone.
Here's where Ludington can take some air out of the ball.
Right there to the middle.
Nice pass, up and good! Scoring the bucket for the Orioles. Keldon Moser, a beautiful assist there to Kyle Himes Jr.
Yeah, that was perfect offense right there. They were in the Princeton set. That's where you flash a guy high in the middle against the 2-3 zone, which was Kyle. Then the defender comes and leaves Moser wide open underneath.
That was Princeton. It was not Dartmouth. Okay, there's a basket for Montague's number 25, Carter Johnson. Ludington 53, Montague 49. 2:29 to go in this game. Very exciting JV game. Rubianis, nice pass. Moser up, good! Keldon Moser with the basket. Rubianis, nice pass, getting him the ball right there. Yep. Ludington up 55-49, and Moser did the right thing. He took the step back right there. He was able to use the backboard.
He sure did. He had three defenders on him. He was able, a little underneath, he was able to take one dribble back, and now we're going to have an over the back, it looks like, on number 25.
Yeah, Montague's Cole Moss with a three-point attempt. It was no good. Rebound Ludington, and now
we should be shooting here, Scoop.
Yeah, as Jamie said, Ludington player, I think it was Himes Jr. come away with a rebound. He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
I can't see this side of the...
5 fouls for Montague now, so he'll be shooting 2.
I can't see this side of the scoreboard around this corner here, but I would guess Kyle Himes is pretty close to half of Ludington's points at least.
I'll give you he's out with that free throw there. Let's see here.
Same thing. Get up on those toes, Kyle.
$24 points tonight for Himes Jr. The second one no good as well. Good hustle there. Himes Jr. keeps it alive. Ball fought for. And we're going to have a jump ball. It looked like the official, it looked like a wrestling scrum right there, Jamie, like he was looking to see if there was going to be a reversal or if we were going to have some wrestling points.
Yeah, that's what it was either that or UFC. He was kind of moving around in position there, wondering what.
Jump ball, possession arrow to Montague. Ludington up 55-49, 1:53 to go in the game. 15-footer up, no good there. That shot was put up by Montague's Jonah Henderson.
Rebounded by Lanning.
Yep, Rubianis with it now. Rubianis, Chase Anderson, Forfinski now. Moser, little Dean Smith would be proud of this. The legendary North Carolina State coach in his four corners.
Yeah, they're playing a little Cincinnati action there. Now they're now they're into Princeton with Himes in the high post in the center.
1:18 left in the game. Ludington up 55-49.
Yeah, they're going to make them chase it a little bit here until we get the wide open shot.
Forfinski with it now. He'll give it to Anderson. Really making Montague work right now.
It's a little bit dangerous.
That was very close to being over and back. Chase Anderson knew what he was doing, but he was tightrope walking down that midcourt right there.
Yep, now he's calling Princeton to score.
No good. Down to 51 seconds to go in the game. It was a good look at a three. Just a little too much on the shot. Here comes Montague. Oh, what a block right there. Moser with a real nice block for the Orioles. 40 seconds to go in the game. Timeout Ludington. Coach Noah Lehman wants and gets a full timeout. And we have to give some thanks to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s in all of West Michigan. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on those slippery roadways during the winter months. You can contact Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. And of course, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee are exclusive postgame sponsor. A caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Ludington up 55-49 as we're in the waning seconds of this boys JV basketball game. What have you been most impressed about? You've been here for the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, we started off well in the first half. We just couldn't buy any layups there. I think we probably had 11 or 12 missed layups, but they were moving the ball well. When Montague made their run, like I said, Chase Anderson was on the bench with 4 fouls, but what I like is they just kept digging and fighting. And here in this, especially fourth quarter, we've been able to be patient, move the ball. They've been able to figure out the Montague, 2-3 zone there, and patience has worked so far. But they're sharing the ball well. They're playing as a team right now, and that's good.
There's a deflection right there. Himes Jr. goes back and gets it, and he's going to draw the foul.
Yeah, he got him on the body there, to number 25. Now we'd like to see take advantage of these free throws, Scoop. We need to make them.
Himes Jr. at the free throw line. 33 seconds to go in the game. First free throw, no good.
I'd imagine if we make this, we'll put a little pressure on them just to make so they're not getting a quick look, and we'll probably pressure the ball here. And if I'm guessing right from Coach, probably play man-to-man, and we'll switch all screens.
Himes Jr. gets 1 and 2 free throws. He's got 25 points on the night. Ludington up 56-49. 21 seconds to go in the game. 3-point attempt up, no good. Rebound, however, up and in.
I'm sure they're going to try to foul.
And getting the basket, Jonah Henderson. Wide open underneath.
There it is.
Basket for the Orioles, Keldon Moser.
That should do it, Scoop.
Yep. Hard-fought ball game. And there's the buzzer and your final score. Boys JV basketball action. The Ludington Orioles 58 and the Montague Wildcats 51. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Smith & Eddy post-game show here on the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Good to meet you. Yep. Welcome back to Montague High School JV basketball action. Ludington wins 58-51 over Montague. A very game Montague squad tonight. Freshman boys basketball, Ludington wins 51-24. Girls JV basketball, Ludington wins 43-12 over Traverse City West. For the game, Ludington was down 26-24 at the half in boys JV basketball. They were trailing 40-39 at the end of three. They win 58-51. The Orioles outscored Montague 17-12 in the first. They were outscored 14-7 in the second. They outscored Montague 15-14 in the third and 18-12 in the fourth quarter. Coming to join me right now, Ludington JV coach Noah Lehman. Coach Lehman putting the headset on. And Coach Lehman, quite a battle there between your Orioles and the Montague Wildcats.
For sure.
Your boys had a lead early. Then Montague went on like on a 12-0 run before the end of the first half. Big three-pointer there from Hines Jr.
Yeah, 10 and a half there.
Yeah, and then even late into the fourth quarter, Montague still carried a 40-39 lead into the fourth quarter. Your boys did a much better job in the fourth quarter and pull out a very impressive 58-51 victory.
Yeah, Montague's got a lot of guys that are really working. I mean, they rebound just as good as any team that we've played. I think they're 0-4, 0-5 right now, but they're going to get wins.
Boy, they work hard.
They work way too hard not to be winning games, and we were fortunate that that wasn't us tonight. But like you said, I think our guys stuck with it. I think they continued to work hard and work together to try to find a way to squeak a lead and squeak a win.
Boys had some real nice passing tonight. At times, most of the time, some really nice passing. Kyle Himes Jr. had himself a ball game tonight, 25 points.
Yeah, he plays super well. I mean, you can see his athleticism, that he can see where there's gaps and where there's not. As a team, we're still trying to learn that balance between when to go, and when to move it a little bit, wait for things to open up. But I thought our passing, I agree, was a lot better. That at those times when we decided that we've got to move it a little bit, get the ball to the middle, that we really showed well.
Boy, when you're starting five, when you're starting unit, and you go about 7, 8, actually 8, 9 deep.
Yep.
And when they are clicking like a piston, you're making some nice passing, and there's nice passes. You saw that tonight with Chase Anderson. Now, Chase got in foul trouble very early.
Yeah.
But he did a real nice job and played a pretty good, very aggressively in the second half.
Chase did the best job I've seen where he's deciding, okay, when do I need to make a play and when do I need to run the show a little bit and get the ball moving here. And his timeliness of some of the passes he made and the buckets that we had were super key to this game. And Keldon finished really well. A lot of those went to Keldon from either Chase or Kyle. Keldon played a tough game rebounding, a tough game finishing. I was really proud of him.
I was going to say Keldon Moser also had at least one, maybe two tip-ins.
Yeah.
So he's getting up there.
I think what the kids said, the one in the first half was a dunk. Now, I don't know that it was even close to that, but I think he's counting that as his first dunk. Was he that high? Holy cow.
Yeah, boy, you'd think I would have went a little crazy because I'm known to go crazy on dunks.
Well, I'm not counting that as a dunk, Scoop, so you didn't do anything, but I'm just saying it. In JV kids' mind, that's a dunk right there.
Well, a really good win for your boys. Your team record now on the year?
I believe we're 3-2.
And in the conference?
Oh, we are 2-1. 3-1.
3-1. Okay. Good minutes tonight. Landon Rubianis really gave you some nice minutes. Of course, I'm a big favorite of Brune Fuller and his lunch pail mentality.
Yeah.
Ethan Sweet also, and as you mentioned, the aforementioned Keldon Moser.
Yeah, and I think you've said it a couple times. We've got glimpses of where we look really good. We need to find a way to put that together for 32 minutes. I thought Landon played the best help defense of any individual that we've had so far this season. I was super proud of him. So those little things we've got to learn to value, put it together for a full game, and we'll see what happens.
And you got good minutes as well, as you always do, from Asher Forfinski, another fine athlete.
He works his butt off. Asher has played one of the few games, it was against Fremont, where I watched the film and realized that he played better when I actually saw the film than I realized in person. I mean, that doesn't happen often.
No.
Usually you're able to pick a team apart when you watch the film. And I'm like, holy cow, Asher played better in that game than I realized. So he's consistent. I don't mention him because he brings it every time.
Yeah.
So he deserves a lot of credit for what he brings every night on the floor.
Talking to your brother, who's your assistant coach on the JV team before the game tonight, he said, hey, Scoop, can you do me a favor from myself and from Noah? Can you send a shout out to our folks, Terry and Carol? And they are in Macon, Georgia, and they were watching the game tonight. So we sent them a special shout out tonight.
I appreciate that.
Anything you want to say to your folks?
Hey, we'll see you down there in Florida. We're looking forward to spending some time in the sun.
Outstanding. Coming up on this Christmas break. So congrats on the big win tonight. We look forward to, well, it's going to be a while before we talk to you because our next boys game we'll be covering after tonight. Won't be till the 28th of December. Your JV team, will they be playing in the tournament?
We are playing in the tournament,
Oh, they will be? Okay.
Dante will be coaching them. I had plans that came up, and so I won't be there, but Dante will be taking care of things. And they've got a great chance. We've got a great chance in the tournament to play a Spring Lake team that we lost to, and then a good Holland High School team, too.
Excellent.
So it should be a really good time for us.
Okay, so I look forward to possibly talking with the microwave. Your teammate from the 2017 state runner-up team, Dante Vella, who will be coaching your JV team. The 28th, that'll be at the Grand Haven for the Lake Michigan
Lakeshore Cup
Holiday Basketball Tournament.
Gotcha.
Thank you very much. Congrats on the win. Always great seeing you, Noah.
Good to see you, Scoops.
All right.
Thanks.
That's JV coach for the boys, Noah Lehman. His boys win tonight 58-51. Points in the game, and then we'll wrap up the post-game show for Montague. 2 for Isaiah King, 2 for Kellen Van Sickle, 1 for Cole Moss, 9 for Evan Francis, 4 for Jonah Henderson, 4 for J.J. Atchison, 2 for Chase Kurtzel, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 for Carter Johnson, and Dane Rossler tonight with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. For the Orioles, 2 for Chase Anderson, 6 for Ethan Sweet, 12 for Keldon Moser, 25 for Kyle Himes Jr., 7 for Landon Rubianis, 2 for Finn Flannery, and 4 for Brune Fuller. And again, a big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, our post-game sponsor. That's going to wrap things up. And we'll be back with you in just a momentarily, Oriole Nation, with the start of our varsity game being brought to you by the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.